My parents beat me at my brother's party with a champagne bottle because I refused to sign over my $450,000 condo, but my next move turned their celebration into a nightmare they'll never forget. They hit me with the bottle just after dessert was served. The music was still playing, my brother Lazaro had just finished his birthday toast. Tessie was laughing too loud at something Dad said, and I remember thinking how strangely calm it all was until my mother's fingers curled around my wrist like a vice and dragged me toward the kitchen hallway. "We're not doing this here," I said. But we did. The moment I told them I won't sign over the condo, my father's face dropped into something I hadn't seen since childhood. Not rage, calculation. Like he'd already made the decision, and the only thing left was the execution. "Don't be dramatic, Kezia," Delora hissed. "It's still family property. Lazaro needs it more than you. You don't even live there full-time." When I said no again, Orville didn't raise his voice, he raised the bottle of Mont. It hit my shoulder first. I felt the cold of the glass before I felt the pain. Then the world spiraled my back against the hallway wall, my vision dimming, the popping of the bottle as it finally broke and champagne sprayed everywhere like blood at a crime scene. They didn't stop immediately. They made it look like an accident, like I slipped. Like maybe I'd had too much to drink, but I knew the truth, and I wasn't going to let it rot in that hallway with the birthday balloons and the leftover shrimp cocktail. 2 days later, I returned to my condo. The one I bought, the one I fought to keep, the one my parents now wanted erased from my name. I didn't know what I was looking for at first. Maybe some old papers, maybe a shred of proof they'd tried this before. All I knew was, if they were willing to beat me over it, there was something deeper here, and I was going to find it even if it destroyed everything we ever pretended to be. The condo felt colder than I remembered. Not physically, the AC still worked fine, but emotionally, like something sacred had been violated. I stood in the center of the living room, surrounded by silence, trying to breathe without feeling like a trespass in my own home. I hadn't been back since the hospital, since I lied to the nurse about tripping on a rug and catching the corner of a table. No x-rays, just gauze, painkillers, and a medical bill I couldn't stomach yet. What hurt more than my shoulder was how fast Lazaro called to ask if I was okay, and then immediately asked if I'd thought more about the deed. I didn't answer him. Instead, I walked into the office nook near the kitchen, the one space I used to protect from my parents' visits. Delora used to joke, "Kezia's little war room." I opened the drawer she always ignored. My file folders were still there, HOA papers, tax returns, the loan documents from when I bought the place without a co-signer. No gifts, no inheritance, just hard work and quiet independence. I started flipping through them, searching for what I wasn't sure, proof, a slip-up, something they'd left behind the last time they visited. That's when I saw it. The envelope wasn't mine. It was tucked between old appliance manuals, brown paper unlabeled, but inside I found a folded memo stamped from a law office in Coral Springs, not the firm I'd used when buying the condo, but a name I vaguely recognized. Marlo Farrenlipt. The letter was dated 8 months ago. It read as, "Per your request, we've reviewed the preliminary quitclaim draft. Since Kezia Sullivan is the sole owner on title with no legal liens, transferring ownership to another family member would require her voluntary consent." I froze. The document was addressed to Orville Sullivan. They'd been planning this long before the birthday dinner. Quietly, legally, strategically, my father had gone to a lawyer to prepare a title transfer without my knowledge, hoping, I assume, to pressure me into signing when the moment came. I couldn't finish the whole story in this short. The full story is on my channel and linked below.